used to do. No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call?
Why is movement important? I guess since the beginning of time and since as far back as we can trace, humans have always been really active, foragers, collecting their food, being physical about it as well, climbing trees, catching animals, that sort of thing. So we're always really active, which is important to remember because we never really sat like in a chair and just typed away on a computer. And then you fast forward, a couple of 100,000 years or so, and now we're stuck in an office, typing away on our computers, hunching over all the time like this. Sitting is like the new smoking. It literally destroys our hips and the rest of our body. I even noticed from doing things in the army, I was always like loading parts of my body incorrectly and doing things really awkwardly. And I found my hips were always tight, my knees were always sore, my lower back was always sore. So we're doing all these things that we have never really been designed to do, right? And that's the reason why people have all these injuries these days. When I talk about movement, I guess you can talk really broadly, and movement encompasses anything. But what I'm talking about is like the movement culture and the style of training that we adopt. When we're talking about the movement culture as a way of training, I love it. I love it because it's fun. It's a lot to do with strength, mobility, and control. And a lot of exercise places out there or exercise providers, they don't facilitate all of those in one. Some might just be purely strength, and some might just be purely endurance, and some might just be purely mobility, right? Where what the movement culture does really well is it brings them all into one. And I guess the way that we use it here is to show people and get people to a point where they can, go out of the gym on the weekend or during the week or whatever and enjoy the activities that they love. Like whether it's bike riding, whether it's mountain climbing, whether it's BJJ, whether it's gymnastics, whether it's weightlifting, whether it's CrossFit, whether it's triathlons, all of those things, whether it's running around in the park with your kids. Like people love doing that sort of stuff, but they find that when they go to do it, like, oh, my back's sore, oh, my knees are hurting, and they kind of just sit on the sideline and watch their kids run around and muck around and stuff. So that's why I love the movement culture as a style of training. And like I said before, it's fun. Like in our classes, we laugh all the time. We're always mucking around. And I think that makes a really good atmosphere. And people want to come back in and keep training because of that. And we incorporate a lot of play. So, I mean, it sounds a little bit childish, right? But it's actually really cool. And when you think about it, like that's all we want to do. We just want to play with our mates. Whether it's, and people typically resort to like going out and drinking and partying at night, which is kind of like their play time. Or they'll game on their computer, or they'll, do something else, play footy, or play some other sport. But we do it in here by just interacting with each other, having a bit of creative time and just mucking around. So that pretty much sums up why I think movement is important. You know what's funny though, right? It's funny that exercise, and this is a weird concept to think about, exercise never used to be a thing, right? It never existed because we didn't have to exercise because our daily life was our form of exercise, right? And then, the last couple hundred years, or even the last 50, 60 years, people have started to bring in this concept of exercising because we sit down so much and we're so sore all the time, and people are so tight from agricultural revolution, industrial revolution, and as time has gone on, we've just got less mobile. And we've had to create this thing called exercise. So next time you go exercising, just remember this never existed. Right? How crazy is that? So I hope you guys like this video. We're starting this YouTube channel because I want to be able to share all the knowledge that I have learned over the past 10 years on movement and fitness and health, and to be able to put it out there so you guys can take it and use it to improve your life and become stronger, become more mobile, and have more control in your everyday life. So what you can expect from this channel is to see some cool moves that we do in our classes. You can expect me to talk about things related to health. You can see me mucking around. I love doing that. You can expect to have a good laugh. And yeah, like this video, share, subscribe to my channel, share it with a friend if you got some value out of this, and I'll see you guys next time. I just fell off the box. Maybe I'll clap and you make me disappear.